Hello and welcome to my kitchen. We're going to learn how to use a molcajete to grind fresh garlic today, as well as cloves and peppercorns. But really, you can use a molcajete to grind any spice that you want, in addition to salsas and other cooking with it and all kinds of things. It's a very versatile, ancient tool. And I love especially using it to basically grind up garlic into a paste because it explodes the flavor. It's more so than chopping it really finely or using a press or anything like that. It's a wonderful way to grab as much of that flavor from the garlic as you possibly can for your recipes. And I'm going to show you how to use it in just a moment. It's really easy and it's kind of fun because you're pounding away. So I'll save your ears. I'm going to get started and you'll see how this is. I have my molcajete on a cutting board. You can use a skid pad as well. You just want to make sure that it doesn't move around a lot and also it doesn't damage your countertops because it is volcanic rock. So I'm going to throw in some garlic and then I'm going to add a little bit of salt to it. That helps it, I find, grind up a lot quicker and easier, and I'm always using salt in most of my recipes anyway. That's just some fresh sea salt. And then you just take your tejolote and you just start smashing away. This garlic will try to escape. That was less than a minute to grind 7 garlic. I think it was. I hope I counted right. So now you're left with this lovely paste. I'm going to scoop it out because I'm going to be using it in a salad dressing that I make. And I want to show you that even with a spoon, and you can use a spatula, but you're still going to have some garlic that's going to get stuck in the bowl of your molcajete. Now, what I like to do with that, if I was making a soup or some rice or other recipes that I'll use, and it has liquid, even lime juice, some water, I would actually pour that into the molcajete, the water or the lime juice, and then pour it into my pot so I can get every little piece of garlic goodness. But now I'm going to show you how to wash it, so let's go over to the sink to do that. I have it here in the sink. I have it on a rack, again, so it won't scratch my sink. I'm just going to run some water in it. You don't want to use soap in your molcajete. For recipes that you actually use it to cook in, I would recommend using some white vinegar because the soap can get into the pores and then that flavor can carry into other things that you're making. So basically just rinsing it out, and we have our escobeta. You just make sure that you get all the little bits out. And you can use a kitchen brush as well. You can see here the water's clear, so that's how you know that it's clean. Just empty it out, and then we would lean it on its side to dry it. And now we're going to grind up some cloves. I use cloves in my mole and beans and some other recipes that I have. So again, I just put it in the molcajete. I'm not going to use any salt, and grind away. There you go. Ground cloves. Again, really fast. We've got some powder. And like the garlic, if you're using cloves or peppercorns or any spices that you use in your molcajete, those flavors are going to be really strong and really intense because you're just exploding them. And I would say you're using fresh spices, which is a little bit different than when you're using anything that's in a jar. So whatever you're making, you might want to just dial back on the spice a little bit. Taste it before you throw it in, just to make sure that you don't overpower something, because this molcajete is going to turn up the flavor on any spices that you put into it. And here's the pepper. It's got some nice fresh peppercorns. Have some escape artists. There is the pepper, ready to go, ready to be used. I hope you found this video helpful and you learned how to grind garlic, cloves, and pepper. If you have any questions, reach out to me on any of my social media channels. Please subscribe to our channel. Happy cooking and thank you. Be well, everyone.